Don't forget to like and subscribe before we begin. China is rising. Its factories never sleep. Its economy grows. But here's the real question. If China is advancing so fast, why hasn't it become a true global model like the United States? Why doesn't China inspire, lead, or attract like America does? This isn't just about GDP. This is about systems, values, and the soul of a nation. Because being a superpower isn't just about building, it's about being worth living in. Let's explain this in 10 simple points. 1. Lack of freedom of speech and democracy. Without freedom, ideas don't grow, only fear does. In China, YouTube, Twitter, and Google are banned. People get arrested over a single post. Liu Xiaobo won the Nobel Peace Prize and died in prison for demanding reform. In America, protests are constitutional rights. A tweet might get you canceled, but not jailed. In China, speech is a risk. 2. One-party rule and no political choice. Democracy isn't a luxury. It's how a society breathes. China has one party, the Communist Party. 1.4 billion people follow one centralized command. In the U.S., every 4 years, power shifts. Trump to Biden? Possible. Predictable. Peaceful. In China? Not even in dreams. 3. Innovation needs chaos, and China fears that creativity doesn't follow rules, it breaks them. America gave birth to Tesla, Google, SpaceX. China silenced Jack Ma for speaking his mind. Try launching a rebellious startup in China. You might just disappear. 4. Brain drain versus brain gain. The country that attracts talent wins. Google's CEO? From India. Tesla's founder? From South Africa. America is a magnet for the world's brightest. China sends students out, but no one dreams of moving in. 5. Cultural power. Who rules hearts and minds? Hollywood doesn't just make movies, it exports dreams. Marvel. Netflix. Hip-hop. American culture shapes the world. In China, films are censored. Doctor Strange 2? Banned. Over a newspaper seen in one frame. Soft power matters. It's not just about influence, it's about aspiration. 6. Rule of law and transparency in economy. You can't invest where you can't trust. Evergrande collapsed. Investors panicked. Nobody knew the real numbers. China's economy is powerful, but opaque. In the U.S., companies must disclose. Transparency isn't PR. It's oxygen for capital. 7. Imitation over invention. Copying gets you in the game, but originality wins it. Xiaomi looks like an iPhone. Alibaba started as Amazon's twin. China perfects, but rarely pioneers. America gave us Facebook, Netflix, Instagram from scratch. Being a model means doing it first, not just faster. 8. Academic freedom breeds innovation. Science begins where obedience ends. At MIT, students challenge professors. In China, going off script gets your thesis denied. That's why Chinese students flood Harvard, Stanford, and Oxford, because real learning needs space to breathe. 9. Human rights, the silent crisis. Rights aren't granted by the state. They're taken for granted in free societies. Millions of Uyghur Muslims are in camps. Their language? Restricted. Their religion? Monitored. In the U.S., human rights are debated. In China, they're denied or deleted. 10. Global appeal. Who inspires the world? A real superpower doesn't just lead, it inspires. The American dream is global. Hollywood, Silicon Valley, democracy, even critics of America still want to live there. But what is China's dream? More railroads in Africa? Debt diplomacy? No one's dying to be Chinese. Everyone's wanted to feel American, at least once. China has grown fast. Built skyscrapers, became the world's factory. But being America means more than infrastructure. It means freedom, ideas, hope. China did many things right, but maybe just not the most important thing. And maybe never will. Power builds nations, but only freedom builds dreams.